Now, Cecil, you need to quit, okay? Once again, you came online spreading rumors, slandering my name, and saying that I'm putting sleeping pills in female co-workers' drinks. You know, that's the definition of slander. Not only that, but you said you know for a fact that I did that, and you're confident in what you're saying I did. So I'm going to show you what the definition of illegal slander is. And I'm also going to explain to you how the process works. Okay? Because that's just simply not true. I was accused of trying to poison the old man, which you acknowledge that I worked with eye drops. A man who, much like how you say about your sister Rosie, went around accusing other people of trying to poison him. What? Can you not hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me all right, order? I'm not hard panned, am I? Anyway, Cecil, once again, you're a tiny little dummy. You're a tiny, insignificant little cockroach of a man. You know, I never liked you either, Cecil, after you told me you touched them girls. You wonder why I was staring at you? I was staring at you because I hate you. To be real. I thought you were a little weirdo. I thought you were a weird little kid toucher. What's up, Mrs. Meggs? Alright, Cecil, let's get to business. I'll show you what illegal slander is. Here's one I was reading before. I guess we'll start here. Let's see here. Proving slander. Well, here's a good start. Proving slander. Slander may be difficult to prove in court. The burden of proof rests on the complainant. The complainant, it's a weird word. As noted above, aggrieved parties must be able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that slanderous statements were made with malice to a third party, that were made with malice. This is really weirdly written. Now, earlier I actually found something that broke down. Okay, maybe this is it. Nope, I'm not seeing what I was reading before on here, so let's keep looking. Well, this is actually pretty interesting. Very common thing here is that all of these are saying that the publication of false information that injures someone's reputation is considered slander. Now, in one of these, I was reading that one of the ways you prove slander is that you have, say, a recording of somebody saying they know for a fact that they have evidence against you. In your case, you said, I know for a fact you got fired for trying to drug people. And now I have recordings of you. You really are stupid, aren't you, Cecil? You come on here saying we're slandering you, even though you've gone around giving us this information. Not only that, you just came on, I think last night, saying all the information we have on you, you've given to us, as if you gave it to us willingly, including your confession video. Now tell me, Cecil, how are these false statements when you said it yourself? And even last night, when you were streaming, you said all the information we have on you came directly from you. Not only that, but now we have multiple people from your real life confirming that you are indeed a chomo. Now let me tell you how the slander process works. It is not something that will land somebody in jail, except for in certain states. The main thing you can do with a slander case is bring somebody to court, have a minor charge brought against them, and try to sue the person to replace stolen income. You don't make any income off of YouTube. You haven't for a long time. What, you probably made several cents a year, something like that? So there's no proving that you lost anything. To answer your questions, Mrs. Maggs, I don't have any proof. I've actually tried to get a hold of the manager since Cecil came around saying there's a rumor mill at the former employer going around spreading this false idea that I've been trying to drug and do some dirty things with the ladies at the workplace. But Cecil, that's all hearsay. When you got all these secondary sources of information telling rumors, that isn't evidence. And here's another thing, since we're on the topic of evidence. We don't have evidence that will get you charged with molesting those girls. The only way they're going to charge you with molesting them, or I should say the only way anybody will, is if the girls that are your victims come forward and decide to press charges against you. You are guilty in the eye of public opinion. We have video of you saying what you did. We have multiple witnesses now. Your own sister told me that you touched those girls. So, for us to go around using our First Amendment to say you're a chomo isn't unreasonable. Because at this point, you're looking pretty guilty. But like I said, You won't get charged with it unless those girls come forward. There is one thing we could charge you with, though. I looked into it. Doxing, it's technically not illegal unless you dox somebody with the intent to send people after them to cause harm. I could actually put your full name and address. Hell, I could put your social security number on here. That's all public information. I won't. But I could. And you couldn't do anything about it, Cecil. Anyways, I think that's just about everything I had to say. I just wanted to come forward and make a statement to Cecil, even though he supposedly won't watch my video. Even though it seems as if he did, because he's kind of referenced it multiple times. And all I can say is that I have evidence of you slandering me, and at the very least, I could take you to court, possibly have your channel taken down, and I can make you pay for the court expenses afterwards. And if you try to bring me to court for slander, I actually have enough evidence to prove in a countersuit that you slandered me. Ill Will, I'm not sure that was the real Michael Dunn. I think that might have been a fake, but I would love to believe that it is the real Michael Dunn. What's up, Cricket? What's up, Random News? Janny? It's nice to see you all here. One more thing while we're at it. Cecil, how many times have you coached your daughter into coming on film to vouch your name now? 3, 4 times? Well, I just want you to know that there is no taking back what you did today. What I'm about to show you is a little clip from your video you posted today where you coached your daughter and her friend into coming on and vouching your name. Oh, the thing about Michael Dunn, somebody in the comment section of my last video with the name Michael Dunn came on and gave the names of his 2 victims, supposedly. I actually haven't done any research because, I mean, I could look and verify that these are the girls, but to go and talk to them, I really don't want to make them remember what Cecil did to them. I'm sure they remember enough. Alright, so let's open up this Cecil file again. Look, it's gotten bigger. Let's see here. Ah, here we go.
What's up, y'all? Now, my daughter finally agreed to do a video with me. She agrees that
this is the video you posted today, Cecil.
On YouTube.
I got all 3 minutes of it.
Alone, you know.
Even if you delete this, I still have it.
And,
right here.
She agreed to get on the video too.
That's just another thing that makes you look like a really screwed up individual, Cecil.
They just want to defend me in regards to, you know, the whole weirdo stuff, and you guys accuse me of acting weak.
You're so goofy. Oh, sorry, order. Uh, it's a little too late, but you know, Cecil showed it himself. How many times has he shown his own kids' faces at this point? Or I should say his own kid. Oh, and random. I could send you the names in, how about an email? I'll shoot you an email. And if you really want to, you could look for Mick Dunn's comment on my last video. It's out there. But anyways, guys, I really do think... Huh? Well, yeah. I think that's about all I had to say. I just wanted to come on and make a quick live stream and hopefully let Cecil know he's a little dummy. He's got a loud mouth. He tells on himself way too much, and he does some low blow, just no moral things. Just to try and win. That's what it seems this is. He always asks us what our motive is. We just want to bring awareness and and possibly get him charged with something, or at least get his channel taken down. I know, Mrs. Maggs, that was disgusting. It was really disgusting. Those girls looked very uncomfortable. I was actually on another live stream with literally the minute he posted it, and we watched it a minute afterwards. We watched the full thing, and everybody in the chat was saying, one, these girls look very uncomfortable, and two, that it seems like he's coaching them. I mean, every time he tries to bring somebody on to verify his name, Hetty wasn't in the background. I didn't hear her yelling at Cecil to stop or anything. Yeah, back to my point. So every time you come on and you have somebody try to vouch for you, you've done it with Rosie, you've done it with Hetty, you've done it with your own daughter multiple times now. You always say the same thing. You coach them through it. You ask them questions where they basically just have to say yes or no, or make a short statement. And then you kind of just leer over them. It looks very intimidating. And one thing I keep noticing every single time, oh my gosh, I think I might have the COVID, and I'm not joking. Anyway, every single time you say, do you think I'm a child molester? Or something along those lines. And then you say, tell the truth. Or you say, don't lie. Now, if that doesn't sound like coaching, I don't know what does. Because if these people were going to tell the truth about you, they wouldn't need to be told to tell the truth. Don't you think that seems a little suspicious, Cecil? You didn't prove anything. All you did was drag those girls out, put their face online, make them extremely uncomfortable, just so you could try to use them to clear your name. And you say that your trolls, I'm going to say trolls with quotation marks, you say that they bring out the sickest individuals and pull the sickest tactics to try to get at you, looking for guilt. And here you are using your own daughter once again to try and prove your innocence. Whoa there. You could almost see Hetty's boobs in a picture. I mean, I don't want to see that, but that's rough. That's real rough. Oh, I might need to go vomit. All right. right, though, everybody. I'm glad you all came to see this live, but I think that really is the final statement I have towards Cecil. It's about everything I planned to say. And I thank you all for coming here. And I'll see you probably whenever Cecil comes on to slander me again. Now, he says he's never going to bring me up again unless I force him out. But we'll see about that. Oh, yeah, the Mike Dunn thing. I haven't heard anybody bring that up in a while. Like, everybody acknowledges that Mick Dunn most likely is not a chomo. He's lonely. And I'm not going to shame him for that. There's a lot of lonely people out there. And, you know, Mick Dunn, sure, he might support a chomo, but in a way, I feel like he doesn't know any better. He's just really, you know, Cecil gives him a place where he feels accepted. That's all I can say about Mick Dunn. I mean, you see 100% of the comments in every single one of Cecil's videos are Mick Dunn saying things like, "You're a good person, bro. Don't listen to the haters, bro. Cecil, I know you're not a cho, bro." The man, yeah, he's Cecil's biggest fan. Big whoop. Cecil, you got two on us. Wow. You got two people. Well, I'll have to look into that. Okay, maybe I'll keep a copy of it just for laughs. But I don't even think I want to see that. I couldn't say that I'm attracted to Hetty or anything. Alright, everybody. This time's for real. I really appreciate you all stopping by. This is the final thing I have to say, and I'll see you all later, alright? You know what? I really don't care if you have my email. Hold on a second. Let me find... you know what? I'll give you my personal email. I really don't care. If you find the picture, which I could probably find it myself, send it here. I have nothing to hide. A lot of my information's already out there. Cecil somehow got a hold of it, according to him. It could be a total bluff. You know, he thinks he's real smart, and he thinks he can trick us into giving out information we weren't already planning to give out. But, yeah. Alright, I'll see you all later. Oh, that's not something you should put on your Facebook. Oh, alright, everybody. I'll talk to you later.